back. Hope y'all doing good. Jitty and Premium, Papa John manager get exposed for trading CP at work. Bro, half CP. He had a pizza shop selling cheese pizza. Crazy. But hope y'all enjoy it. We're going to get into it. Get it started.
Meet Jose Ortega, a prolific cheese pizza trader. Ironically enough,
Better ingredients, better pizza. Better get you some.
also the manager of a Papa John's. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we tagged alongside predator poachers and shut down a CP trading ring that goes as young as the age of infants.
Jeez. Like a baby.
Viewer discretion is advised while watching today's episode of EDP Watch. What's good, y'all? So we are heading... What's good, y'all? So we are heading to our second guy of the day.
He did a lot of these live.
You know, really bad dude. We believe him to be a CP trader. Well, he is a CP trader. We're about to go pick him up right now. Join in on Twitch. We already got one arrest for today. So, you know, prayers to God, Jesus Christ, that we get our second one of the day. If you guys want to see this, be sure to come over to Twitch, man. How far are we from his place?
That's just so freaking funny how you got CP and your job is making cheese pizza. Like, that's a crazy, ironic turn.
Okay, y'all. Quick prayer time. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we ask for protection. We ask that everything goes well.
We're gonna get this bomb.
Oh, you think it's this one? Could be any of them. All right, y'all. We're about to go pull up to his job. Hopefully we can find it.
Hopefully he working. So they catch him in that. Dang.
What's up, my man? Hey, do you have an employee that looks like this that works here?
Everybody! The manager at Papa John's is a child predator! Get him!
Oh, damn. Okay. That's just GG's for today. Unless we go back to his house. It's your call, Alex. What do you want to do?
Papa John's?
Well, let's go to his apartment, give it a knock. If he's not there, we'll just call it a night.
Okay, y'all. We're going to his apartment.
Surely that's another story. That joint look nice.
The car just pulled up.
Nah, you can't run away from this, bro. We on you.
Looking at that job. Let's see the roommates there. Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, this is your
Yes,
apartment?
this is my house, yeah.
Oh.
Is there a Jose Ortega that lives here?
He is not here right now. He is at work.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Everything's good. Yeah. We just have to drop this off
Just
for
seeing
him.
like a shit ton of dudes at my house.
Oh, my bad. No.
Are you in trouble?
You would know something about that. Don't be surprised. You used to that. You used to having a hella guys at the crib, right? You know what you are. Nah, I'm just joking.
Listen, I know I got the do-rag, but I'm not those type. He just got a sign.
YN.
One of those things.
We've got lots of cameras out here.
Are you close with?
Yeah, Chewy's one of my close friends, roommate. Works with my partner.
I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what time he gets back?
I'm not sure tonight. He's closing with my husband.
Well, here, I feel comfortable letting you know. So we have an online organization where we catch predators, and
What the great.
we just got
I have a 8-year-old child.
Yeah.
He's,
Your man's a creep.
Can we cut it off for right now?
What the I'm calling like.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Is there like pictures of like the child?
Well,
like,
we can't obviously print it out, but
is it my son?
no.
No.
But
Nah, literally, you know what's crazy? She had the freaking best response. As far as like, I guess I know people process stuff differently, but I think her, out of all the ones we seen, she's the only one that I seen where she was like, "Yo, hey, like, hold on, what the fuck?" I like that. I feel like that's a versus the ones like, "Oh, okay." I feel like the others either didn't care or they were just masking it really good, bro. But I like.
Very emotional day. My dog died this morning.
Yes,
and this is
I'm so sorry.
I will personally beat the with him. I can text my husband right now and see exactly when they're gonna be home.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
if you can, just because obviously we'll have a conversation with him. Does he give him a ride, your husband?
Yeah, they usually ride with one of the drivers. We have one car right now.
Dang.
Chewy's on probation right now. Multiple DUIs.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, if you can text and just say, hey, when are you getting back home? But
I
if you
have my little boy with me all the
Hey,
time.
I just promise you, nothing like that is happening. You know, we have.
I just want to make sure like nothing's happening.
Right,
Yes,
he
ma'am,
seems to be into
nothing.
girls.
And I don't want to see anything else happening to another f***ing child. Like,
Right,
I love
right.
children so
Right.
much.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
volunteered at the school.
Real.
My mom was a f***ing teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Dang, that's crazy. Like she doing all that, got an 8-year-old son, and your roommate has pictures of naked kids, naked infants. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Education children and shit like that.
No,
You really got to get him out of
That's
here.
why we felt comfortable telling you.
Right. We just felt you were the right person to tell us about. So, but yeah, I'll spare you the details, but it's a lot of kids that he's doing this with online.
Like in my fucking home, like of all places.
Yeah, he did. So I just want to, I know you.
He's sitting on my couch in my fully furnished f***ing apartment, and I let him in.
Right.
He wasn't supposed to be here this f***ing long, and I
Dang.
let him live here with like $400 a month in rent.
Jeez.
And he's being a f***ing predator. If y'all want, y'all can follow me up there.
Okay, let's do that.
Golly. Yeah, we definitely finna get you, boy.
So it's just about the messages online to Ariel. We should probably go over. Can we just go in the light over there? So
What does that say? Sauce?
So, do you kind of know what we're here to talk to you about now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess before anything, how old is Ariel? Yeah, man, appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of just figure out, because you are 22, and obviously, like I said, we didn't tell them everything. We just get it's kind of some personal stuff, but obviously there was a concern because they kind of let you into their home.
Right.
And they told me that you wanted to get some help, or that they would want to get you some help.
W cap.
Do you kind of know when all this online shit started with these younger kids?
I was scrolling around Instagram pretty alone, and then just try to befriend them.
Okay. About how long ago did these kids start hitting you up?
Probably about like 6 months.
Okay. How many others besides Ariel? Because
Ugh.
okay. Well, I printed hers out, but I didn't want to print out everybody's because I didn't want to be redundant with stuff. I'm not saying that you met up with them. I'm just saying how many other underage have tried to text you or get at you is what I'm asking.
I try to text a couple here and there, probably about like maybe 5 months.
Ugh.
Would it be you initiating it sometimes, and then maybe them
Sometimes,
initiating?
Yeah, sometimes.
So like half and half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're only 22. We don't want you to end up like those 50-year-olds with the ice cream trucks, right? How do we get on session, man? What happened with that?
What session?
Just random DM, and I was like, okay, I'll look it out.
It probably sucked you into some crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah. I deleted the app. I was like, I'm okay off of this.
Sure. So what stuff was on session?
A lot of
Hell
CDs.
no.
Really?
I deleted it, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm okay.
What were the age ranges that were being shown?
I don't know. It was like super young. It
Jeez.
was like a babies and here and there,
Ew.
and I was like, yeah, I gotta get off of this, because like my FBI agent, like on my phone, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to.
reason why they gonna, bro. It should be an FBI agent on your freaking phone. As soon as you get on there looking and downloading, saving, and commenting, that should send it straight to the local police station. Get you up out of here, bro. Yeah, there should be one on there.
Like just sending this up to you,
Yeah.
like randomly?
It was a group chat that I got put in.
Oh my god.
Okay. So were these videos or pictures of babies?
Both, all the way from babies to teenagers.
So what even happens in a video of a baby being?
Very inappropriate stuff from a lot of like stuff,
An
Ugh.
adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, man.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, I'm just trying to friend, like, you've seen Ariel's text, like, it's like nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just like talking about her day.
Nah, so cause how you go from being lonely on Instagram wanting to meet somebody, right? Wanting to talk to somebody. You go from that to you migrate to a whole nother app and it's bombarded with CP stuff. How that work? How you meeting somebody, you trying to meet somebody, you going to a whole nother dark freaking twisted app, bro. The hell?
And whatnot.
What caused you to start trading this around? Did someone ask you to do it, or did you start sending it to people? How did it first start?
I got asked to do it,
Okay.
like, as a middleman,
Okay. So it wasn't your material, but you took material from somebody else, send that CP to other people,
Yeah.
and then.
Because obviously you're not the one recording this stuff,
Yeah.
or else we wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now.
Right.
We care more about the people that are obviously making it because, who cares about the distributor of a movie? People care about the director, the star, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Obviously, this case is a lot more sinister.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's say if someone were to go on your phone, would it be mostly on?
Why would you even put yourself in that situation to be the middleman? Why would you even do that to distribute and transport the CP to another person. You just as bad as the one who recorded and filmed it.
Possession?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where they would like ask you to kind of be the middleman at most of the time.
Do you know, like, and you're 22, we want to just educate you on this. Do you know how risky it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky.
Okay.
honestly.
And it's like
extremely
even when
risky.
you delete the app, you know it's like really still there.
Yeah,
you know?
right. You have to clear the cache, I guess.
Not even that. Like it's it's one of those things. Like I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of CP images, they are flagged for the most part. You know what I mean? So like even if you were to delete it, where it's like, oh, you don't see it on your gallery anymore, it's still like in your archives, where it's like the back end.
Right, right. So how much wanted to make you save to your phone?
Probably about like 50 files.
50 files.
What
And
the
was that like in a
hell?
hidden folder in a gallery, or
Hidden folder.
what were the age range of the videos they made you save?
Usually around like
Like, what do you mean made you save? Bro. What are you talking about, bro? He won't do that, bro. Trust me, he won't do that. There's no way somebody from across the country, across the globe, will make me do something. Especially something like this. You got 50 files, and you know it's wrong because he put it in the hidden folder, bro. He ain't put it in his gallery. He ain't put it in a random photo app. It was a hidden folder. Probably an encrypted folder, bro. You know what you doing is messed up.
preteen stuff, so like to older.
Okay.
And I have like a couple of baby stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so how do you even go about creating a hidden folder on the iPhone?
Like different apps, like on the App Store, you can have like a hidden folder.
Which app did you use?
It's like this
Disgusting.
like calculator one.
Calculator one? Is there like a special passcode you had to put in for that?
Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
So-
it has a setting for the passcode.
Got it, got it. Was your passcode for that calculator child related at all?
No.
Okay, for our peace of mind, like what was it? Because there's some certain numbers people use to try to indicate they're into CP. We don't think that's
Yeah.
you.
Didn't he just say he had a
What
hidden
passcode
folder
did you
for
use
this
our
CP?
peace of mind, just
I
to,
use my middle school lunch number,
which was
221230.
221230, and that's for the calculator thing?
Yeah.
Okay, is your iPhone passcode child related?
No, sir.
Okay, what's that passcode?
It's the last two birth dates of my
What?
sister.
Which
Or
is
like the birthday.
Wait, did you say there wasn't no CP in the folder? Well, why would you even have a calculator app in the first place? The little hidden calculator app in the first place. You ain't putting no random stuff in there. Ain't no regular, like the regular stuff you could have put on the photo app. What's the point of having a hidden folder if there's something that you trying to hide? There's something you trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep on the low.
Year,
You know you got that CP in there.
98, 02, 16.
Don't mean to get personal here, but like, were you molested as a child? You were? Okay. Was it like a family member?
No, my dad kicked me out in middle school, and I was on the street for a week, and I was couch hopping for about like 3 days, and then days 4 and 5 was I got picked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
Hey.
So as a result of this, you know, the kid you were living with at home, and then your sister, they're going to be talked to. All right. Obviously,
Is chat on emo
I don't think
mode?
should be
Oh, it
talked
is.
to. Like, I don't want anyone to go talk to them, and you know, then they just find out something.
Why is it on
and
emo
they just
mode?
traumatize them, whatever. You know, if something happened, you know, we want you to tell us just to make sure, you know, we rectify, figure out why it happened. Would there be any reason that maybe a hand wandered on you or you got carried away or anything like that?
Oh no.
Okay. What about any relatives, like sisters, like maybe a hand going the wrong way or anything like that?
Me and my sister, we were like super like abusive in the sense that like we would hit each other. But
Okay. Which sister?
my younger one, the one born in 02,
The one born in 02? Okay. What year were you born?
01.
01. Okay.
We don't want to hear two different stories, you know what I mean? Like, that's the main thing here. You've been honest with us so far, and we respect the hell out of that. And
Yeah,
we do
no, truly,
appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I f***ed up. I
Right.
really did, you know.
And we
Yeah,
respect
we
the
know.
hell out of you.
We know you effed up. That's why you here right now. That's why we about to get you where you need to be going. Facts. We know.
Admitting that, man. And I mean, like, bro, you're 22 years old, you know, you have your whole life. If we didn't think that this could be situated right now, we would not be here. Whether you know it or not, like, he struggled with the same issue as well, so that's why he's so knowledgeable in this. And,
Yeah, but I went down the Telegram pipeline. Like, kind of like, you know, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You know, if you're
Yeah.
in blood, if, you know, I'm pretty much like a Crip. I mean, same shit, but, you know, just different gang affiliations.
because you were saying
What
earlier
the
that the reason why
frick,
you view child photography is because it's kind of like, you know, you're reliving your trauma, kind of like a therapy. And, like, we get that, you know, and so we see a lot of the time, I mean, like over 4.5% of the time where it's just, you know, they're gonna do something to a kid, you know, and I mean, statistics don't lie.
How's it going? We're just having a conversation here. Jose, there is child pornography on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you said there's about 55 images on there? Okay, of like kind of babies on up?
Yeah.
Well, I see that little bubble butt back there, Miss Officer. I see that.
You trade sometimes.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Upper squat, little Nate.
We're not welcome back in my home. You're my son. Give me my key now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Yeah, he lives there. But she's on the, no, he is not on the lease.
It doesn't matter. I
Dang.
don't know how that works, but it doesn't matter. He has residency in that home. He has the residency. He does. It doesn't matter if he's on the lease. If he has belongings there.
Well, they can figure that out later between them. I think this is more important right now. I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it, like, you know.
Yeah,
Dang.
No, I'm not. No. Yeah. But I think we should worry about the child pornography.
Yeah, where's your badge, dude? Seriously?
Oh my God, she got more upset about the apartment.
Residency than the fact that an 8-year-old child lives there.
Squatters and pedos have rights in 2025.
What's the name of this
That's
county?
crazy.
We're in Tarrant County.
I'm glad Tarrant County got their priorities straight.
Well, it's the same county as Euless and Arlington.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
Some places in Tarrant County have their priorities.
Halton City.
I don't know why was she getting tight about that, bro? Like that be blowing me, bro. That be blowing me. Like, we got a whole serious case. Of course, you know what I'm saying, the squatting situation and the residency joint. Y'all can fix that later. Like, we got a whole bigger fish to fry, bro. We got a whole CP holder, CP trader right in front of us, bro. And act like it's just, I don't like how the cops don't have a sense of urgency with this stuff, bro.
Straight police department.
They came pretty quick. You got to give them credit for that.
I do.
Leave some of these.
Yeah, I promise. You're
Excuse
good.
me.
She's not
You're good.
what she's.
What's y'all's channel?
Yeah, no, that's sad though.
It's called Predator Poachers, and then his is Gideon. He admitted to us on camera that he has child pornography, as young as babies, on his phone, that he's been trading that child pornography online, and that he has a hidden calculator folder on his phone with that child pornography in it, about 55 images. He gave me the password to that folder, gave me the password to his phone. It's an iPhone, so I know it's a little bit hard to crack, but you all have the passcode now. And I believe he's very, very ripe for an arrest on scene right now.
Can I get your information real quick? He was your roommate, is that correct? And you have, so he has a kid?
I have an 8-year-old son, yes.
Yeah, how was he involved?
He lives in the home.
Oh, okay. Can I get some, you have your ID on you?
He has rights. He has rights. Do not kick a predator out.
Squatter's right, baby.
You see, if we were in Oregon or Seattle or something like that, like, oh yeah, totally, yeah.
They would actually kick her out for causing a microaggression.
That's crazy
against
that-
a predator.
Yeah. He can kick her and the whole family out.
Discriminating against men.
I feel like if you got a serious charge, especially concerning the child, like that joint should be null and void, bro. That's crazy. And then too, she said whether he on the lease or not, if his belongs there, you can't kick him out. Why not? Especially if you not on the lease. You like a freaking you a stranger essentially. You getting up out of there. Facts. What the hell? And even if say, okay, boom, the belongings there. All right, cool. I'm gonna have the belongings outside the apartment. So now you don't have nothing in there. So you definitely gonna get out of here. Man, what?
Yeah, all we did was just have a conversation with him, and he just admitted to everything.
Yeah, it's very non-confrontational for sure.
Yeah, everything was on video. Yeah, it was very transparent. He was probably transparent with the officer over there.
Right, like basically he made indications he had child on his phone. So
Yeah.
we expect the only charge to be child, not solicitation online.
Unless y'all want to be based. If y'all want to be based, that'll be awesome. And I just also want to iterate, I am not police also.
That's what I thought.
Is he currently under arrest, officer, or just...
He's currently under arrest.
Let's go. Let's freaking go. See you later, Jose. Yeah, chat, man.
They should have had it. No, not text
You know,
speech. No,
even
not
though
not
she
right
wants
now.
him out of their
Actually,
house and everything. It's like, you know, he was paying rent and stuff, and I know like a below tier income can hurt and stuff. So I'm gonna with the donuts today and stuff. I'm gonna help out. So that way they can stay afloat and everything, and you know they don't miss a beat. Because I think that would be so whack to miss a beat, like just because a person that like you trust being irresponsible. So just
Freak with that
know,
W.
you know, your subs and stuff and donos. Good cause today. I'm not gonna lie, like this isn't even no self-glaze, but I feel like this is the most beneficial to society content on Twitch. Like, I think that's why I like doing it so much, is because like you know, making funny videos is fun and all, but like when people would be like, bro, your videos like saved my life, man, and blah blah blah, it's just like, come on, bro, you're glazing. But like, bro, like
you're glazing. That's crazy.
Victims.
I'm a peg a predator. Hold on now.
And this right here is saving lives, man. Bro, man, if you guys are enjoying this content,
no, it's entertaining too.
Give Alex some love, man. This was his guy. His decoys are freaking amazing, man. Man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button.
All right, see what's up with him now, though.
Quick update on Jose. Obviously, he's in jail because this is his mugshot right here and everything. I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but I mean, once they go through his phone and stuff like that, bro's
he could, yeah.
Also, you know, the family that he was staying with, they're good and everything. Their kids are good, and just a huge shout out to them, man, because without them, we would have not caught him. And we know when the family members or friends make it easier for us to catch these monsters, man, I just give the family just a huge, you know, round of applause and support, because I mean, just two random dudes coming up being like, yeah, this dude's doing this, you know. I understand why people would automatically defend their friends and stuff like that, but you know, I appreciate them for at least hearing us out and everything. Because without them,
now, would it have been different if he was paying if the prayer was paying all the bills? Would it be different? Would she be more willing to you know what I mean, save him? I mean, she probably would have did the same thing, her specifically. But I do know that's a thing, especially like when you don't have too much. Like, you try everything and anything you can to keep, you know, what you got going on. So sometimes people, when the predator or something like that, they have the money and paying for everything and they don't have nothing. Because then once they leave, they don't got nowhere to go. They don't got zilch. All right, that's it. This is a cool, clean, quick little catch. Only thing I ain't like about this, the female cop, man, she was a little disrespectful. Well, not disrespectful, but she was being funny. She's like, oh, you don't got a badge? You got a badge? No, that's what I thought. See, that wasn't necessary. You ain't have to do all that. Like, let's relax. Let's calm down a little bit, all right? Don't make me mad. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all have a great day.